Hey guys, Tomboy601, and welcome to the Makensen. Today we don't have a full review. I ended up pulling her out of the free crates. You may be like, Tommy, what free crates? How do I get the ship for free? And I'll go ahead and tell you. Basically, Wargaming realized they didn't put any free crates in the campaign. And as a make good, I think they said they're going to try to provide a couple of free crates, this being the first instance. I don't know if there's going to be more, but what you should do to get them is head over to wowslegends.com/code redeemer and type in the code 04IQMJWMOZ. Once again, that code is 04IQMJWMOZ. Those O's may also be zeros, I can't quite tell. I'll have the working code in the description or in the comments down below for you guys to be able to pick. And yeah, it gives you 3 of the German battleship crates. And well, I pulled out Makensen. So yay! So with that said, you may be like, Tommy, what's your build? What's the plan? What do you think of these ships? So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you what an ideal game in these boats are, because I'm going to warn you, they are tough cookies to play at the moment. So our build, we are running Clara Teslau, because I think she's going to be the best one you can kind of optimize to the Battlecruiser's strengths. The 2 inspirations we're running are Scharnhorst and von Hipper. The Battlecruisers have some wonky shots coming out. It's not like the usual German dispersion. It feels almost French to me. In my initial testing, Sharni tightened it up a little, so that's kind of why I've gone with that as the inspiration. Of course, if you're not aware, Clara Teslau, what her abilities do, she has a unique skill that basically gives you the perk of Brawler, so you have a reduced reload time at the cost of the shell grouping. Yes, that may be causing my issues, but I was even having big issues when I was using Cunningham as an inspiration as opposed to this. And her base trait is going to boost rudder shift time, which is what you're going to want. So with all of that said, guys, these boats are a little tough to play. One of the things is they have incredibly weak AA. I was literally dogged by several fighters in some games, and like squadrons would just sit over me, and I'd get like 1 shoot down out of 8 planes. Not good. Not good. They're a little rough. They're a little rough around the edges. Things that they do have, secondary range is incredible. In our current build, we have a 7.2 kilometer secondary range, which is absolutely fabulous. The other thing that is a bit of an issue right now is the very limited damage control parties. During the live stream, oh, here comes Mayhem, guys. Well, here, just hello, and see these shells look beautiful because yeah, we slapped the crap out of him. So during the dev live stream, they did mention that there may be a future commander. They realize that there's a gap currently because these boats do have a limited number of damage control parties, and because of that, you do really have to ration it, like to the point where you may not even want to extinguish double fires on these boats. You may just want to let them burn because you have 5 repair parties and maybe you'll heal back. Like, that's how much you want to ration damage control parties on these boats. That's also why fighters can be real rough, because you can definitely get a good number of modules knocked thanks to fighters, and it can be absolutely rough. Anyways, because you have this limited number of damage control parties, Wargaming is aware, and it seems to me, because what they were saying is they're working on having commanders that have those skills for the Germans. What that read to me is when these release in full, probably next update, we will have a new Battlecruiser style commander who's more optimized for this, and by that I mean who has the options in order to give you the ability to add new damage control parties, which is what you need with this boat. That is its biggest weakness right now. Beyond that, armor is decent. It's not fabulous, but it's great. Anyways, we've crawled up to brawling range, and this is exactly where these boats kind of shine. Some things to notice on the Makensen: that D turret has a very poor angle to fire, though it does have an advantage because it can rotate a full 360, which is really cool. Also, we just slapped the crap out of Andrea Dory here. We're within our range of 7 kilometers, so we go ahead, pop the secondaries. We had already burned our sonar here just because we had been spotted from B by that Mayhan, and we were just kind of paranoid on any torpedoes coming our way, because torpedoes can absolutely ruin your day. Anyways, Andrea starts to push in. Torpedoes are coming in on him. New Orleans has a pretty good angle at us, and he's going to do a fairly good job. We finish off Andrea right there, and yeah, we're just kind of pushing on through and slapping people as they come out. Surprisingly furious, their aircraft carrier has pushed up this way, which you know, it's an interesting choice. Let's see how this ends up playing out for him. Our reload time is fairly quick on the main guns, which is very nice. I'm like, overall, the boats are fun. It is just, this is the best scenario you will get for them, and sometimes you will just you know, eat shells from weird angles, and you will just get slapped the crap out of. New Mexico not looking good because he has a couple of torpedoes coming his way. He narrowly dodges one set of torpedoes, but that second set isn't quite going to end for him. We can see Azurlane Yukikaze up there. When we see that, we don't have our sonar back up yet, so we're going to kind of try to turn out, hit full reverse, because if he wants to torp that gap, we want to avoid being hit by that. New Orleans kind of out there at range, so we're going to go and pop a couple of shots his way, and you'll see how we get decent hits, right? Like, we're getting decent accuracy at these closer ranges, but the longer ranges, it can be just a little rough. And as we predicted, Azurlane Yukikaze torps are here as we slowly come to a crawl to try to avoid them. And we put shots out on Furious, and well, we wipe Furious, and that, well, it ends the game. So guys, that's a little quick peek into Makensen. Make sure you go get your free crates. They are fun boats to play, but I will say I think they are some of the more challenging ones out there. Guys, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. See ya.